Hi, disciple. This is Jetsu, and for those who coming back to my channel, welcome back, and thank you for subscribing. And for those who new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. On my channel, I talk about God, His love for us, His Son, and most important, His Son coming back. But today, I want to talk about waiting, endurance of waiting, waiting on the Lord. The endurance of waiting can be grueling at times. It can seem so hard and grueling at times, but we have to learn to have the stamina to wait. In 1 Samuel 13, 9, 10, we learn of Saul. Saul could not wait on the priest to give his burnt offering to the Lord. He could not wait. And we see what not having the endurance of waiting can do, because he did not want to wait on Samuel, the priest. He wants to give the burnt offering to the Lord, which was not acceptable because it's supposed to present to the Lord by the priest. But Samuel could not, Saul could not wait. So we see what happened in 1 Samuel 13, 9 and 10, what happened to Saul when he doesn't want to wait on the priest to offer the burnt offering. Also in Psalms 27, 14, it says, wait for the Lord to be strong. In Isaiah 30 and 18, it said, the Lord longed to be gracious to us. He will show compassion. Blessed are all who wait on the Lord. Waiting is important, and when we're impatient, things happen when we cannot wait. The endurance of waiting is essential in our life to wait on the Lord. Things gonna get hard, we all know that. But we have to strive to get the endurance of waiting. Waiting is very important to the Lord. Waiting on God help us to focus on the purpose. What is the purpose? To get salvation, to have salvation. Be still before the Lord and know He is God, and we shall see the salvation. Waiting is very important. When we wait on God, what is it doing? It draws us closer to God. That's what it's doing when we wait on God. It draws us closer to God. We have a relationship with God. If we cannot wait, we're not going to see the salvation. So waiting is essential. The endurance of waiting is essential. It is not easy. Let's see. David could not wait. David could not wait. So what he does, he sent Uriah at the forefront of the battle. Why? Because he wanted to have Bathsheba. Waiting is a curse if we don't learn to wait. Waiting, the endurance of waiting, if we cannot learn to wait, it's going to be a curse in our life. So we have to learn what to wait on. Not just wait on anything. The most important wait in our life is waiting on the Lord. And we are very impatient and we don't like to wait. Waiting and trusting are key component in getting in your salvation, in waiting on the Lord, in waiting on Jesus' return. Let's look at the Israelite. In Exodus 14:32, we saw what the children of Israel did. The children of Israel, compared to us today, have so much evidence. One miracle after another present in their face. We are the believers without seeing. They were the believers that saw. They get miracles after miracles, but yet still, they did not have that endurance of waiting. Exodus tell us in Exodus 14:32 tell us. There was so much miracle they were getting that was present as evidence in front of them for they to believe and for they to wait. But they did not want to wait on the Lord. So, my disciples, waiting is a problem in our world today. Not waiting on the Lord is a major problem in our life today. We get in a lot of problems because we don't let God do what God's supposed to do. We call upon God in our prayers, in our daily life, and we don't trust Him and we don't wait on Him. Am I saying it's easy? No. That's why I said the endurance of waiting is very, very hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for you. It's hard for all of us. Waiting is not an easy thing. But if we can't wait, it's going to be a curse in our life. And if we don't wait on God and trust in God when He says, my son will return. If we can't wait and we go off track, then it's going to be a curse in our life. God promised the Israelite with the evidence of miracles, and they saw it day after day. God promised us that if we wait upon Him, we shall see the salvation. The road is narrow, my fellow disciples. It's long, it's narrow, and it's dragging. And some of us lost our belief because we don't have the endurance of waiting. So we go off track. And then we accumulate the curse. So be still, my disciples. Be still in the Lord, and we shall see the salvation of the Lord. Waiting is our key ingredients to get to God, to get to heaven, to get to see Jesus. All of us that are sliding and slip and sliding all over the world doing our own things is the key component. We lost that out of our life. We lost waiting. We don't have the endurance of waiting. And it's taking us down a dark path because we don't have the endurance. Nothing is easy. And God sent His Son, and He told us. He said He did not came to change the law of the land. He did not came to change anything. He did not came to change the law that we following of the land. Nothing like that He did not came to do. He came for one thing, to shed His blood, that through His blood we may have salvation. Through His blood we may have the endurance of waiting. So my fellow disciples, I just want to leave this with you today and said, let us strive to have the endurance of waiting. Let us be still so we can see the salvation of the Lord. Until then, my disciples, I just want to say, God first, people second. God first, people second. So until then, my disciple, God bless. And if you like what you heard, you can hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Thank you, and God bless you.